Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they face Al-Hilal.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And introducing the starting players for Al-Hilal. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Sergej Milinkovic-Savic plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Alexander Mitrovic. And the match begins. Ramos. And it's with Malcolm. Michael. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Saud Abdul Hamid. Very effective pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Mendes. This is looking threatening. Oh, that's a really good run. Can he take advantage? And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Abdul Hamid. Ruben Neves. And it's with Malcolm. Very effective passing sequence. Still, they wait for the chance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Mendes. And Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Zaire Emery. PSG looking dangerous. They might be through here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Malcolm. Here's Al-Dossari. And it's with Malcolm. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Malcolm. Malcolm. Oh, surely. Well, the post getting in the way there. On a time for composure on the ball.
Well, they're so unlucky not to be level now. It was a great effort. You just wonder if they're going to regret that.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Saud Abdul Hamid. Oh, very effective play in possession. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Chance to play it in. It's a neat move. Struggling to get it away. Teammates available. Nuno Mendes. Here's Marquinhos. Gonzalo Ramos. And a tidy challenge. It's looking promising. Can he put it away? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Just over the top in the end. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Attempted, and he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Well, the short corner routine. Dembele. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Very quick thinking there. Ramos. And teammates around him. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Saud Abdul Hamid. Now with Mitrovic. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, good first-half performance, obviously with the goal, but with so many chances falling to him, you wonder whether he could have had 2 or 3 by now. But I wouldn't be too surprised, though, if he ends up with the match ball, as he does look a real threat.
So back underway here into the second half. Neves. Here's Milinkovic-Savic. Determined defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Dembele. Could be threatening. Now what can they do from here? Well, high quality defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Good weight on that pass. Ramos. Oh, in with a chance! And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Malcolm. Michael. Milinkovic-Savic. Nice looking move this. And it's with Malcolm. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Fabian. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And PSG pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. Alexander Mitrovic. Back to Mitrovic. Good looking build-up as they try to reduce the arrears. Yes, a glorious chance. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
And there's the delivery. And the problem not completely solved. Dangerous looking attack. And to reduce the deficit. Ball is loose. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
As they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Fabian. Minge. This looks more than decent. Well, in the final analysis, it was good defending. Malcolm. Plenty of support here. Now the counter-attack looks on. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Oh, no stopping him. Zaire Emery. What a block! Salem Al-Dossari. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Oh, he could give it away. And a throw in here for Al-Hilal. too fussy in clearing his lines. Oh, fancy footwork. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, disappointing clearance. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Zaire Emery. This might be ideal for the counter. It should be! In it goes! To increase their advantage! And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Milinkovic-Savic. Nicely timed tackle. Koro Muani. Here's Al-Dossari. Al-Buraik. Neves. And now Malcolm. Oh, might be. Surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. They know they've got to convert this. And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale.
Well, as you can see from the replay, the keeper tries to read the penalty, but he's sent the wrong way, and it ends up looking a very easy finish.
Underway again, and we're being treated to plenty of goals. 3-2 at the moment. This could be it! And blocked by Koulibaly. Another goal from this corner would in all likelihood secure a victory. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, certainly not their best performance, was it? Just a little bit off the pace for me, and obviously a disappointing result. But the key thing is they bounce back now and they can't afford a repeat performance.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.